Hello everyone. It's Becky and today is Saturday, January the 3rd. Well, I went to the doctor yesterday. They took chest x-rays, did an examination. I think my glue's all boogered up. They did an exam and she prescribed a muscle relaxer, cyclobenzaprine, which helps a great deal. She thinks it might be like a strained or a pulled muscle. Which I'm glad it's not broken. I mean, I could see how it's a pulled muscle because I was moving boxes and things around. Ouch. Ouch. So I need to go back to the pharmacy because she prescribed some steroids too to go with it. So I've got to go back and get those. But the muscle relaxer helps a whole lot. Alright, let's get in the dish and draw something for today. I'm going to do this one. Viking. I don't know how to do a Viking. Do a Viking longship or something. I'm going to be digging around in a magazine, I can tell you that much. Motif. Well, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'm sure they have. We could do ruins or something. Ruins. How you want to say it? Runs or ruin? Ouch. I'll tell you another thing I've been doing that could be the cause of this. We've got this couch in the sunroom that I told my hubby I was going to, since they won't take it, since the complex won't take it, plop it in the dumpster, which I think it will fit in the dumpster. That's too much like work on their part. I've been piecing it out, and I was trying to kick the arm off of it, and I'm thinking now, did that have something to do with it? But it was, I did that like Friday or Saturday, and this didn't start hurting until yesterday or the day before, which is like 3 or 4 days after that fact. So whatever I did, I think it was moving the boxes, really. Okay, let's get this on our page. Did I bring my little glue in here? No, but I also need to put hand lotion on because doing his dialysis, that really, I hate that stuff. The hand sanitizer dries your hands out. Viking and a motif. Siri, what is the definition of a motif? M-O-T-I-F. A motif is a reoccurring element or theme in a work of art or media. In literature, it is a repeated pattern, image, sound, word, or symbol that comes back again and again with a particular story. Thank you, Siri. So like in ours, our motif might be like the Viking helmet or something. The horns or something. Okay. I gotta clean my space up a little bit because I didn't do it. Alright, let me go find Viking and whatever I'm going to use for my motif, and I'll be right back. Alright, I had to really hunt for some things. We are going to do some pictures. Hopefully I got enough in here. Okay. I also found several pictures out of magazines that I want to use. Man, I am freezing. I might need to go find my sweater. Oh, I got one in here. I can put it on. Much better. Okay, next picture. Okay. A lack of paper, it says. Let me get us some paper. I want to put some of these horns in each corner, but I think maybe I'll only print 2. So our motif is actually Viking theme. I want that one. And then I thought I would edge my page in. I don't know what I was looking at on here that I liked. This one? Something. We'll see. Okay, now I don't think I've been sleeping very well because my ribs hurt, or my side hurts. So I apologize if I keep yawning. Is all that to say? All that to say I'm yawning. I gotta blow my nose. Got the gunk in my throat. Take me a drink of water. It's saying the temperature is too high. Okay. Well, while we wait for that to cool down. I don't care. Ask me if I care, phone. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay. I think I'm done with this for the moment. I'm going to unplug this and turn it off. All right, we're going to move these pictures while I cut out my magazine pictures. Okay, we may or may not use some of that. What I really wanted where's my paper cutter? Going to put that on our page. I want this one. Let's see. I might want that too, but I don't know. Okay. No. That one. All right. All right, all right, all right. I don't care if I cover the people up because they're not Vikings. We don't want common people. I mean, not common, but not common, but modern was the word I meant. Modern. In snowshoes. I'm sure the Vikings probably had their own version of snowshoes. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. We're going to put this up here. I'm going to put it a little bit in because we're going to use washi tape as our motif. And I'm thinking I'm going to use this one right here. And I probably need to go find my glue. All right. We will put the boat there. That's what we're going to get on there. We're not going to get any more on there. I'll save that. I don't have any thumbnails. Here we go. Here we go. I'll put this right here. I'll put that right there. Like so. Put this right here. And we'll put him up here, like so. All right, which one did I want? That one. I started reading this story on Pocket FM, which I'm taking my story and putting it on Inkit. And so I'm about 300 chapters in, and it started repeating. It's like it copied and pasted what it had already wrote. I don't understand that. All right, let me see if I can get a small glue stick. All right. So motif was a repeating pattern. That looks like a good motif to me. Okay, now there. All right, there we have our Viking and our motif a Viking theme, but a repeating pattern. So let me put this on the back. Alright, Viking and motif. Let me take my picture and then we're going to do our small sticker page. Alright, we're going to draw us out some numbers. Very few of them left. Okay. One, 122. $209. $246. $141. Number 89. 89. All right, this says we have 40 left. So that's 8 more days. We got 8 days. I got 8 days before I need to be finishing this. Okay, let me go find these and we will see how this page turns out. Okay. We have these movie and sitcom type stickers. We have these flower botanical type stickers. 141 was empty, so I'll show you what I'm doing for that in a minute. 209 was, I don't know if this is all baking stuff or not. And then this one, 246, was like the little pieces of furniture. So for 141, I pulled this. And I'm gonna transfer these over to this. And these are food and scenery and whatever. So, let me get my piece of paper. Okay, let me get a scrap piece of paper. With some color on it. You got to move it, move it. Just move it, move it. Here we go. This one is the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Miracles happen every day. I've got like miscellaneous things in here. I'm thinking I might use some of these stickers. How about these little trees? I'll stick it right there. We'll stick it down here. Will these fit in this pouch? Let's find out, shall we? So if I can free this thing up, I can cut pictures out of magazines. Look, here's a whole resource of stickers we didn't know we had. But there may be too many of them. Now the question will be, will it will it shut? I don't know. Come here, stickers. Let's see. I'm not so sure about that string. Oh, I might need a bigger pouch. Well, pooey. That didn't work, did it? All right, there's my misadventure for the day. Get in there. Get back in there, stickers. I thought you were gonna work. Apparently not. I was mistaken. Move it over there. Sorry, number 141. We'll have to do something else for you. I'm not sure about some of these. I might convert back to the, I originally drew out, I was gonna pull out pouch number 250, only it's empty too. So then I went to the next one. Which was 249. Let's see what's in here. A lot of funky things we may not want to use. No. I'll use her. I thought this was the furniture pouch, but it's not. It's the creepy pouch, it looks like. We'll put our date up there. All right, let's put this on. Let's put her on. We covered up our tree down here. That's okay. And then we'll find our date. The 3rd. We'll put it up here. All right, let me take my picture. When we come back, we're going to put the date and stuff on our book. I did do my January book, so I'll be right back. Okay, here is my book. I chose snowflakes, so we need to decorate. Maybe I want one of these. Get over there. I'm gonna untape this one. Which one did I do? This one right here. I'm thinking I want to put some of that on there. Okay, get the stuff off of there. Put the lid on this one. There. Okay. All right, next. Oh, I let that sit on there for a minute. gotcha. All I want is this to be cut. There. All right. Next. Let's see. What we're going to use out of here. I was thinking maybe I want to use these. January. Could use that. Any of these silver ones, I'm thinking. I had some snowflakes. Stop. I just created an avalanche. All right. This one has 2 or 3 different styles. Ooh, that's too big. Here's what I want. I want some of those. Use this. I think that's too small. Too small. Let's get these things organized a little bit. We got gold. I don't have enough 2s on this to do anything with. I don't know what color this one is. We'll check that one out. Gold. Silver and gold. Oh, could use those numbers. I don't want gold. Red, black. Don't have enough of those numbers. Or those. Or that one. I should put them on the Christmas one. Gold, gold. Here's a bunch of 20s. Have to remember this one. Silver or black numbers. Silver, black. I think I got enough letters to last me. Let's see, here's silver this if I want. Okay. There's those numbers. All right, let me put these in here. I'm thinking. All right, what's in here? Let's see what's in here. The little black letters. Okay. Put that in there. I'm just sticking them in. I don't want black. All right, Eenie. All right, our numbers. It's January. Those might be too big. J-A-N. I think I'm going to use them. Put this away and use those numbers and some snowflakes. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. January, February, and we're going to add some glue. As soon as I unstop up the bottle. Oh, come on. All right. January, February, I wish this had lowercase letters. But it doesn't. So we'll go with it. Get off of me. It's sticking to me. J-A. N. Jan. J-N-U-A. A. R. on a slightly curved angle. January. All right. I wonder at what point do you start combining your letters? Actually, I should put that on the challenge for next year. Random letters. This might be good for something. All right. 20. 20. Get off of me. 20. 20. 26. All right, then we want some of these. All right. Don't be sticking to me. Okay, I think we got enough snowflakes on there. What did I do with this paper? I lost it. Okay, next we shall put our things in here. Let me check something out here. Gotta move things in the drawer. I gotta see how many of these black things I got. I'm having to stretch, you guys, and it's hurting me. Let's go for these. No, are these the dots? No, I don't want these. Is this the dots too? Yeah, that's the dots. This is what I want. Oh, okay. I'm trying to pull it out from the wrong end when it's already going right here. Lift here to open. I don't need to open it. I just need to pull this out. Okay. We're going to use clear ones this time. Come on. All right, we've got the clear ones now. There's the first. Look, this has a little point sticking out here on this end. I don't want that. Very sticky, let me tell you. I think I'd just rather, let's see here. I was gonna try and put this underneath here, but that's not how this is working. So I'll just pull them off. Got that one, got that one. Here's that one. Maybe we're gonna go back to the black ones. Here's another misadventure for the day. I don't recall the last time I used those to be this difficult. All right, there's the second. Because the way this shows, it shows putting this in, putting it in, putting it in, putting it in, and putting it in. And these things just popping off of there. There we go. All right. We got them in our new book. We got our book decorated. And that's going to be all we do for today's video. Time for me to go make hubby some lunch. So everyone, please be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.